Successful hunters in Africa, actually, led by two alphas, an alpha male and an alpha female, will be leading the group together as a dynamic duo. Now, as we're going past the painted dogs, see them just laying down, resting. And up ahead on your left, you'll be able to spot the sable antelope. The sable antelope here are actually the official emblem of the reserve, using those long curved horns as a shield of sorts in the wild to better protect themselves from predators. So you'll see, connects as their shield, get some cool horns, and well, yeah, we're going by some giraffes. Now the Maasai giraffes, one of about 9 different types in the wild. The best way to identify this particular type, their patterns go all the way down to their ankles, whereas the reticulate giraffe, another common type, their patterns will go to the starch of their leg. Some miles across the continent. Because of these amazing migrations, wildebeest have the second most densely packed population of any mammal in the world. There's about 3 different types of zebras you'll find in Africa. Straight ahead here, more to your right, as we're being able to see at that tall tree in the distance, you'll see the springbok. Able to run about 50 miles an hour and leap almost 13 feet. Usually more in a forward arc in the air. But yeah, they can leap it across the savannah. Sometimes they'll even leap, almost stop like a bunny and in a synergized movement with other springboks, and that's known as pronking, because they'll kind of be leaping in unison. So as we go by Wildebeest Alley here, we'll see on your left some more giraffes coming to join the party. Got a whole celebration going on over here. Alright, we're gonna hold here for a moment as we'll let this wildebeest just hang out with us. Have a little sophisticated conversation before we'll continue on. Alright, I think they're switching places. They're taking shifts, which is good. That's how a good organized union should be. So let's continue around here as we'll follow our new tour guide as we're going to start to make our way back into the trees. We're going to go towards the watering hole. It seems like they're going to wander off to a new little hangout spot. Alright, to your right there, I'm sure you see the African elephants. They can usually weigh about 10 to 12,000 pounds on average. Their ears are quite large, actually. Also, look to your right there, you'll see an elephant enjoying some yummy food on a nice little breakfast. Down, push, pull, and even throw objects. Now we're going to head down into this watering hole, go for a bit of a swim. Let's see what's going on your left. Up ahead you also will see the greater flamingos. They get the title greater because of their larger size compared to other types in the wild. Now they also have the lightest colors of pink on their feathers. All more are going to be a mix of white and pink. As we're going to be heading here into the trees next. We'll see what we can find up ahead.
That one just cool. Mama, that one just cool.
They're also known for being the only social rhino in the wild. They like to travel together in large groups, so often be interacting with other animals, and they're very much wanderers. They don't like to stay settled down in one place. They like to wander from area to area, finding the best food and good watering holes to rest by. Especially, they like to hang out by mud balls. These large pits of mud and dirt, which animals such as the rhino can roll around and apply their own personal sunscreen. Helps cool down their body temperature and protect their skin. Now next, let's keep an eye out on our left here. Look within the trees. We're going to keep an eye out for cheetahs. Alright, because cheetahs like to hang out underneath this immense shade here in your left. So let's look up ahead. So I think I see some resting underneath the shade. The cheetah is known for their amazing ability to run up to 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Try and see if I can spot them. I think on the left we might be able to see one laying there in the dirt in that